This is part two, baby. This is part two. This is part two. Yeah! This is part two. Hello, everyone. I'm Tupperware Pete. This is part two. Yes, it is. I have got the beef and black bean casserole in the microwave oven. There's 35 seconds left on the clock. And so I thought I may as well go live and show you the other end. Because often people say, Pete, we never see the finished product. And I say, well, I take photos of all of my food and I pop it over all of the social media platforms that allow still photos. Now, YouTube doesn't allow still photos. So I thought I'd do a part two where I can show you the other end result. So what I'm going to do is, we've got 6 seconds left, and then we have to wait for 5 minutes for that pressure indicator to go into the down position, but I'll show you that in just a moment, right? What I've got 4 of the Premia glass Tupperware. So Tupperware do glass, right? So a lot of people don't realise that the Tupperware glass, like every Tupperware product, is lead-free. It doesn't have any lead in any of the glass products or the other ones, and because of that, it's 10% lighter than other glass cookware. It's called a borosilicate glass, which means it can go not only in the freezer, the dishwasher, and the microwave, but it can also go into the oven as well, right? So it is it's a proper branded Tupperware. It's Tupperware branded glass cookware, right? So I am going to use the silicone seal. This is little silicone seal. You can remove this if you want to do easy cleaning, but in all honesty, I have never taken that silicone seal off, ever, except for now to show you. So, because of that silicone seal, it will make it liquid tight, 100% liquid tight. It's 100% airtight, of course, and you can lock that into place. And when you have more than one, you can stack them up on top of each other. So now, if I wanted to, I could do a little, like a lasagna, potato bake, apple crumble, chocolate cake. I might want to do one of those high-protein jelly flummery desserts. I might want to do a tiramisu. I could do a Biscoff cheesecake. I'm not going to do a Biscoff cheesecake anytime soon, by the way. Just saying right now. But you're as limited as your imagination is. Like the options are limitless, basically. So what I'm going to do is show you. Let's move all this out of the way. Let's have a look and we'll see. Oh my goodness. This is, it's fogging up. There's a lot of steam in here, right? So let me just, oh, can you hear this? It's squealing. Can you hear that? See how the pressure indicator, it's in the up position? What that means is, I'm going to pop that back in. What that means is the pressure is building up and it's still built up. You have to allow it to cool down and to depressurize by itself, because that finishes off the cooking process, right? So while that's happening, let's grab one Premia glass cookware. Let's grab another Premia glass. And we are going to prep some salad. So what we've got in here, I've just got some cos lettuce. So this has been in my fridge for 6 weeks. So the end bits just need to be removed, but there's nothing wrong with it, right? Absolutely nothing wrong with it. So we're just going to do a little bit of lettuce into here, and we're going to prep 2 salads. While we're here, while we're waiting for that to depressurize, let's just whip up a couple of salads. So I've got some of these cos lettuce. I've been buying the 2 cos hearts. 2 cos hearts, they stick together like a honey and the bee in a vent smart. 2 cos hearts. So we'll just tear this off and we'll do a little bit of lettuce. And you may as well use the last little bit into here. How easy is this going to be, right? And we can just seal that. We can pop that into the refrigerator, and then we can have a salad tonight with our dinner, or we can have a salad for lunch over the next few days. That's entirely up to you, right? We've got some cherry tomatoes. Let's throw in, I don't know, half a dozen cherry tomatoes. We'll throw in another half a dozen cherry tomatoes into here. How easy is that? Cherry tomatoes in a vent smart container will last for about 6 weeks. I don't know if they'll last longer because I've normally eaten them within the 6 weeks. But, you know, sometimes things get stuck at the back of the fridge. You go, what is that? And you go, oh, it's an Event Smart. It's fine, right? So all you have to do is just line up the picture with whatever vent it recommends in the little legend on the side, right? So cherry tomatoes are a light breather, so it doesn't need oxygen as well, right? So what have we got in here? Let's do... Oh, we got some capsicum and I've got half a zucchini. I'm not going to use half of that zucchini. I'm going to use both of these capsicums, I reckon. Let me just wash them because these ones aren't washed. When you're storing your fruits and vegetables, it's best to store them in your Event Smart unwashed. And that way it will also extend its life 3 to 5 times longer than just sitting in a plastic bag, right? So what we're going to do is, let's grab this. I'm just going to remove those bits, the green bits at the end there, and we will just grab out, pop them away. And we've got our, you know what this is called, don't you? No need to ask, it's a smooth choperator. It's a compact choperator. This is the Supersonic Compact. Okay, so they've redesigned the blades. They're a winged blade, so it pushes all the food down to the bottom of here. And this bottom blade, that's flat, and they've lowered it right down to collect all the food at the bottom. The reason why that's a flat bottom blade, you know what's coming, don't you? Flat bottom blades, they make the chopping world go round, yeah. There is our capsicums. Let's pop this straight into here. Let's just tear this up into chunks. And we will throw this straight into here. There's our capsicum. We're going to do... They do recommend you respect the fill line. And the anti-slip grip on the bottom, that's going to help grip onto the bench so that we're not sliding around. And there's our capsicum. How easy is that? So what we're going to do is just grab a fork. I'm going to put some capsicum... Oh, there's a big chunk there that never made it through. Let me just... It's got stuck underneath that flat bottom blade. All right, there we go. That's better. There we go. Look how blitzed that is, right? How easy is that? So what we're going to do is just sprinkle some of this capsicum around over there. Sprinkle some of that around over there. How easy is this? You know, when you have an online or in-home Tupperware cooking party, demonstration, a fundraiser or a 21st, whether you're doing a bridal shower or a housewarming, you can get freebies. And so some people can choose the choppers for free, right? So they seem to be quite a popular product. I've actually got a couple of them, one for onions and garlic and turmeric and ginger, and another one for fresh fruits and nuts. So we've got our capsicum, we've got our tomatoes, and we've got our lettuce. We're not going to use that other little lettuce. What we've got in here, what's in here? Oh, look, we've got some spring onion. Actually, this is a great segue. I've got my scissors here within reach. The Tupperware scissors pull apart for easy cleaning, and whether you're doing chicken or beef or cutting the roses or going to the herb gardens, one side, I mean, I've tried doing this before, but I don't know if the camera can see this. It's such a tiny little micro teeth. I don't know if you can see, if the camera can pick that up. It's like a micro serration, which helps grip onto what you're cutting. And so what we're going to do is, so basically, it's like another pair of, it's like another kitchen knife, right? So grab your spring onion. And all I'm going to do is just slice this up into little bits over there. That's going to help give our salad a little bit of a zing. We'll do another one over here. How easy is this? And we may as well do the one spring onion over everything. There we go. And those spring onions, it does look manky, but that spring onion's been in there for about 2 months. Nothing wrong with it. I threw a carrot in there. I don't know why the carrot's in there. but that has been in there for 2 months, right? So we've got that. Now, what else have we got in here? We've got, oh look, we've got some celery. Let's grab our celery. I am going to use my Tupperware chopper for the celery. This has already been washed. I know that because I have washed it to make it easy. So there is, we won't need that leaf. We've got our celery. Let's throw that into here. 2 lots of celery into there. Let's throw another lot of celery into here. Right, that can go back into there. Let's throw this into here. And I've got a cucumber, but I've just realised in my Tupperware One Touch Fresh, I've actually got some cucumber that I used the other day, and instead of putting sandwich wrap over it and sticking it in the fridge and a week later having to throw everything out again, just pop it in your Tupperware, and that's been in there for a few days already. There's nothing wrong with it. So all I'm going to do is grab my Tupperware. Woo! Tupperware down. I'm going to grab my Tupperware mandolin. I'm going to pop that onto the thin blade. I'm going to grab my guard, and I'm going to pop this into here, and I'm just going to do a few slices of cucumber into there. How easy is that? We'll just slice that around with our cucumbers. We've got some more cucumber here. Make it really easy. We may as well do a few more because there we go. No waste. Oh well, hang on. That's the waste. We'll throw that into there. Oh, there's the other little bit. How easy is that? So now what we're going to do is pop this on here. We will. Normally a salad lasts a lot longer if it's undressed, like the opposite to people. However, what I'm going to do is just pop a little bit of lime juice. I'm going to dress this now because I'm going to have one tonight, I'm going to have one tomorrow. And I wanted to show you the Tupperware Zest and Press, how easy this is. Half a lime. It's cut side down. And all we're going to do is pop that into there. That's how, and look how much lime, like it just gets every last little bit out, right? There's the lime. We will. Easy, easy, easy. Yum, yum, yum. Then what we're going to do is, I've got a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in my Tupperware squeezy water bottle. I'm just going to do a little bit of that into there. I am also going to, honey, honey, how you thrill me. Just a little bit of honey on the top, just for that little sweetness. That's raw honey that I've got there. And I've also got some cracked black pepper. I'm just going to sprinkle some of that cracked black pepper onto that as well. How delicious is that? So now, I mean, you can add whatever you want. I'm just doing that because that's what I've got in the fridge, right? Grab your seals. This is a seal. This is a seal. There's my 2 salads. I can take that to work. I can pop it in the fridge and I can have it for dinner, lunch, breakfast, afternoon tea. There's a couple of salads that are ready to go, right? Let's just quickly wipe the bench down. I've got cracked black pepper everywhere, right? Hopefully by this stage, the pressure cooker has depressurized and we're ready. Yep, it sure has. Look at that. See how it's gone down? So what we're going to do is, let's just bring this back. Bring it back. Pop that over here. Open that up. Give that a bit of a twist. And how strange things happen. How you're going around the twist. There we go. Now, it doesn't look like much just yet. Let's grab our Tupperware serving spoon. And we will just, I'm going to break up that meat down the bottom. Remember that meat was frozen? Let it go, let it go. Oh my goodness, this is going to be delicious. I can't wait. It's stock, it's tomato, it's corn, black beans. Now remember, if you missed part 1, let me show you. Where are they? Here we go. If we missed part 1, let me just show you here. Can you see there's the black beans, the beef, the tomato, a lot of spice. I found some frozen kale in the freezer that I did in my supersonic chopper. I threw that in. Mushrooms, carrot, a whole few bits and pieces, right? Beef, obviously, black beans. All I've done, these are my black beans, dried black beans. I didn't soak them overnight or cook them for an hour or 2. I threw them straight into here with some water, some tomatoes, some stock, some some beef and some veggies and corn and things. And look, this is the black bean here. Like it's... Oh, it is a little firm. But it's delicious, right? So, what we're going to do is... Yum, that's delicious. We are going to pop this straight into here. And this, we can let this cool. We can pop it into the freezer. There's a lunch or a dinner for next week. There's another lunch or a dinner for now. And then I've got lunch or dinner. I mean, that's for, we'll have 2 for next week, actually. Let's do that. There we go. We pop the seal. We'll let that cool. You need to let that cool because otherwise the heat will suck that seal down. So just let it cool. But for now, just for the video purposes, let me show you. I can pop them into the freezer. There's 2 dinners that I can eat over the next couple of months or next week or wherever, right? I've got a couple of salads that I can have with that or by itself. I've got dinner for tonight that I'm now going to eat. I cannot wait to eat it. And it's a one-pot wonder, let me tell you, right? If you've got any questions or suggestions, please let me know. More than happy to help. And in the meantime, you've heard me sing it once. You've heard me sing it twice. Everybody sing along. Forget your troubles and get happy. Dance your cares away. Shout out and get happy. I'll see you all another day. Thank you all for watching, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.